heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So we know Dillian Whyte will be on the undercard of the Dominic Breazeale versus Anthony Joshua, June 25th. Dillian Whyte's on that undercard, and he's gonna be fighting a guy named Cyril Leonet. I looked him up. And there's not much here on YouTube. If you guys see any more clips of him, please leave it in my comment section, a link to it. But I watched his fight against Fabrice Uriang, I believe that's how you pronounce the guy's name, which he won the fight, and he also picked up that France heavyweight title in the process. Then he went on to beat another guy named Lucien Bott for a vacant IBF Mediterranean heavyweight title. So collected some minor titles. You know, again, I only seen this one fight, and it was actually a rematch. It was their second fight that he had with the Uriang guy. And I seen some sparring. And to me, he's just too limited, in my opinion, to be able to beat a guy like Dillian Whyte. As long as Dillian Whyte is okay and there's nothing wrong with that left shoulder, he had surgery, he says he's okay. As long as he can work his jab and throw that left hook, he should be all right in this fight. I just think he hits a lot harder. Leonet doesn't have enough power, in my opinion, to hurt Dillian Whyte. Now, these guys are all heavyweights. Anything can happen. A 240-pound guy hits you square, he can knock you out. But I just think Dillian Whyte is just a better fighter, better at jabbing, better at throwing combinations, more powerful. Leonet, in my opinion, he does his best work when he has you up against the ropes. He likes to keep a high guard. He has pretty decent technique. You know, he isn't just a total, as some fans would say, bum. I wouldn't label him a bum, but just looks too limited, man. Defensively, his head is there to be hit. He's the type of guy who likes to throw up the high guard, take what you got, and then come forward. Like I said, he likes to get off his best work when you're standing still for him to work, or when he has you against the ropes. I looked at his resume a little bit, looked at some of the guys who he fought, and the name that just sticks out to me is the Gregory Tony. I remember Gregory Tony, he beat Carlos Takam. I remember him. The Neufeld Owada, that guy, I've seen him fight Erkin Tepper. So he's fought a few guys who I've at least know of and I've seen before. So, but I just think in this fight against Dillian Whyte, just think Whyte is just all around a better fighter, the harder puncher. I think he has a better jab. I think he fights from a distance better. And I think when Leonet tries to get his work off, I just think him trying to trade shot for shot with Dillian Whyte is probably going to put him on the canvas. I'm going to go with Dillian Whyte by knockout. Leonet, now, he isn't a guy that's been knocked out a whole bunch of times, you know. The last time he was knocked out or stopped in a fight, I believe it was 2010 against Neufeld Owada. So he's picked up some losses. You know, he's a guy that's in shape. He'll usually push guys to 10 rounders, 8 rounders, been 12 rounds. You know, so he's going to come in shape, man. He isn't the biggest, strongest, you know, looking guy by his physical appearance. He's only 32 years old. So I expect him to give Dillian Whyte some work, and I expect him to push him. But I expect Whyte to land a good right hand sooner or later in that fight. And I think he's going to get Leonet out of there. So I'm going to go with Dillian Whyte in this fight. I'm out.